Welcome to my class Physics Untold. Here I am representing a problem from Pathfinder for Olympiad and JEE Advanced Physics from Kinematics, and this is problem MCQ number 1. The problem is from a town, cars start at regular intervals of 30 seconds and runs towards another town with a constant speed of 60 km per hour. At some point of time, all the cars simultaneously have to reduce their speeds of 40 km per hour due to bad weather conditions. What will be the time intervals between the arrivals of the cars at the second town during bad weather? So let us consider first the physical situation what is described in our question. Let this is our town A and this is our town B, and in town A it is given in our question that the car starts at regular interval of 30 seconds. So this is our first car, this is our second car, and the separation between them, these two car, is x, and they starts after interval of 30 second, and it is also given that and when they reaches to the town 2, suddenly weather changes, and due to the change of the weather the speeds reduced. So first it is mentioned in our question, in good weather the speed of each car was 60 kilometer per hour, and in when the bad weather starts, let's say our bad weather starts, at this time the speed to 40 kilometer reduces to 40 kilometer per hour. So here the separation is same in good weather and bad weather both, because the relative velocity because of between two car is same or constant. Let's say the time interval for reaching the two consecutive cars in bad weather is del t. So from our given data or information we can write the distance. Let now the distance x new speed divided by new speed equal to the separation or equal to the speed when the weather was good, that is 60 kilometer per hour, multiplied with the time interval, that is the separation between them, and also the relative velocity between any two consecutive cars is 0. Therefore we can find the separation, the initial and final separations are same, which is 60 kilometer per hour multiplied with 30 second. And again when the bad weather starts, then the speed, the new speed is equal to 40 kilometer 40 kilometer per hour. So if you calculate this, we can cancel here, we can calculate by after calculating from this data we can write here is 15 and there is 3 and there is nothing. So we can write the time interval is equal to 45 second when the bad weather starts. So here the concept used, that is the concept used in our question Our problem is when bad weather begins, when bad weather bad weather begins, x won't change as their relative velocity, as their relative velocity is still zero, is still zero. Here we can note that we can note from this question the gap is 60 kilometer per hour multiplied with 30 second. The gap latter equal to 40 kilometer per hour into 30 second into 30 second, and much later and much later will resume to arrive in 30 second gap again. So here we can say that when the bad weather just begins, in that case the gap time gap between for reaching town B during the bad weather condition, when the bad weather condition just starts, then it will be 45 second. But after long time of the bad weather, then the time time gap to arrive town B, the time gap to arrive B for town B will be same as 30 second. Therefore therefore we can conclude from our question, if the time gap to reach the town B just after starting the bad weather, that is 30 second, that is 45 second, and after long time later, then it should be 30 second. Thanks for watching this video.